Hello, viewers, and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. We are taking a look on what is happening in the nation Zimbabwe without fear, without favor. And reports suggested that President Mnangagwa's private residence in Helensville, Harare, was recently attacked by suspected thieves or unknown assailants, and shots were fired. This is happening in a very short period of space. We saw it starting at Mnangagwa's residence. Entries were made and fire broke out. And then we saw it happening again on the Deputy Minister Tongai Mnangagwa's office. And also now the reports are that at President Mnangagwa's residence, private residence, it has happened again. So if the most powerful man or the most protected man in Zimbabwe, if he is not safe or if he is targeted in terms of his properties, what about an ordinary Zimbabwean? And I believe that whatever narrative which is here, President Mnangagwa needs to come out and address this issue publicly. So the report says mystery attacks. President Mnangagwa and some of his immediate family members have been target of mystery attacks which seem to have become more often recently. Shots were fired after thieves broke into President Mnangagwa's private residence in the exclusive Helensville neighborhood in Harare on July 6, ZimLife can reveal. It is the third break-in targeting the Mnangagwa family in just 2 weeks after similar incidents at his home, at the home of his son and Deputy Finance Minister David Mnangagwa, and at the office of his nephew Tongai Mnangagwa, the Deputy Tourism Minister. At least 3 male individuals were seen fleeing from the property on Willon Road, which has a sprawling 2-story mansion still under construction after police fired warning shots. The incident happened shortly after midnight, and police believe the gang was targeting construction equipment stored at the house. Police recovered an unarmored cable and a copper pipe dumped in the yard after the thieves escaped. The house, which is being built by Chinese company Zimnatong Construction, is still not complete after more than 5 years of construction. The imposing house is situated as 25,000 square meters on prime urban land and has 8 cluster houses around it at different stages of construction. And also, the police on Tuesday say that they were investigating an apparent break-in at the office of Deputy Tourism Minister Tongai Mnangagwa, who is the president's nephew. So this happened between the 5th and the 8th of July, and this is the same period believed also to have happened an attempted break-in on President Mnangagwa's private residence. So if you take a look onto these activities, you can actually see that this is something which is happening. It's either it's Mnangagwa making up these things, or there are people who are trying to send a message to him to say, we can reach to you if we want to. So it's a very difficult situation for the people of Zimbabwe because we no longer understand. We last saw this in before when there was a race for Mnangagwa to succeed Robert Gabriel Mugabe, and it has started again. And another incident happened at White City Stadium where a grenade was dropped, and the mystery was never resolved, and the public don't even know what happened after the investigations were launched. Who threw that grenade? Nobody knows. This is the problem which we have at this point in time. So if you take a look from what happened in the first incident, nothing was stolen of value. They smashed the iPads, laptops, and some papers were torn up, which means these people, they were not after anything of value. They simply wanted to send a message. And they went on to the parked Range Rover, and they torn the headrest. So this was simply an issue of sending a message. So then on the other day, we were told that bullets were found near the bedroom and the loan of Mnangagwa's home. Then fires followed. Then this time around, we are being told that the thieves broke into Mnangagwa's office through the ceiling. Tongai Mnangagwa's office through the ceiling, and they do not even know if there is anything which was stolen. Imagine a situation where a break-in happens and you don't even know what was stolen. Remember, these are the most protected people in Zimbabwe. These are people with access to all security apparatus, be it from the police, from the intelligence, from the military. And now we are being told that private residence of Emmerson Mnangagwa was attacked. The major question is, what really happened? What really transpired? What is really going on in Zimbabwe? Are we safe as a nation? Or one day we'll wake up to be told that there is now war in Zimbabwe? Because, you know, when the president is quiet and is silent about these issues, not addressing these issues, it becomes a bad precedent. The people of Zimbabwe want to know if their safety is guaranteed. And remember, Mnangagwa is one of the people akamboti akaisirwa cyanide in office. He is also accused of faking an accident in Harare. So all these issues, Mnangagwa is also always surrounded by controversies. But this is interesting. This is interesting. If it is about politics within ZANU PF, then I believe that a message is being sent. Oro, here Mnangagwa is trying to play victim ahead of SADC. A lot can happen at this point in time, and it's very difficult for us to ascertain what is really transpiring and what is really happening. Is this happening for real, or is something else? So this is the report, Team Zimbabwe, and we made a decision to bring it right here so that we talk about what is happening. And you know, when you are a president and you make a lot of enemies, then the major challenge is that you always have to run for your life, because you do not know who is after you. You don't know what is happening. This is the problem. Emmerson Mnangagwa does have a lot of enemies, and a possibility that this might be happening is very high. But this is just an inside job. These are ZANU PF people after another ZANU PF people. As the people of Zimbabwe, we can't be sympathetic to whatever happens to the people of ZANU PF, because this is who they are. This is how they live. So we'll wait to see if the official report is going to come out, if anything is going to happen. Are we going to see arrests? Remember, Mnangagwa is a man with intelligence at his disposal, both from the police, the military, and the CIO. And there is nothing coming out of those intelligence services, which is a problem. So we do not know. If the most protected man is not safe, then who is safe in the nation of Zimbabwe? We know that as civilians, we are not safe. We are not safe at all, because we are facing both political, social, and otherwise problems. But it seems as if the first family is enjoying and doing whatever they can to please themselves. It is what it is, Team Zimbabwe. We'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen. John, thank you very much for coming. He says, Ngoni, haina kuti unochengetedza zvakadi inopfekedzawo size. Yes, a lot is happening at this point in time, and it's difficult for us to rule out foul play. So wait to see. We'll continue to watch and see what is going to happen next. And is he safe, or is he in trouble? Amen.